Hey Scorpio, and welcome to your spiritual messages for the month of September, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if for some reason this reading does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So be sure to check your moon, rising Venus, or Mars if that's the case. All right, and I also wanted to mention that if you ever feel guided to get a reading from me, all my information is in my description box below. You can reach out to me via any social media platform. I have Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Gmail is hooked up on there as well. And I only recommend a reading if you feel like a reading from here resonates and you want to get a further understanding of what's going on. I dive deep into my readings, so I definitely make you get your money's worth. I do $25 personal readings and $25 love readings. So in total, if you get both readings, it'll be $50, but it'll be an hour. So again, I make you get your money's worth, okay? So without further ado, let's get into your reading. And as always, I'm going to start by pulling what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's crowning you, what's rooting you, your recent past, and what you need to know. All right, Scorpio, so let's get into it. All right, what is at the center of Scorpio? Okay, King of Swords coming out very confidently there. So you could have Aquarius in your chart. Okay, we got a lot coming out here. We have the Knight of Wands as your crossing, Five of Pentacles as your crowning. All right, what's rooting them? The Lovers. Oof. Someone's got you feeling sick. You could be sick in love right now. I don't know why I'm feeling that. What is the recent past? The Two of Swords. What does Scorpio need to know during this time? What does Scorpio need to know? We have the Page of Cups. All right. And at the bottom deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, so there could be new love in your life, and it could be someone who is driving you a little bit crazy. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I feel like this person can definitely be your soulmate or twin flame situation here, but the energy feels very chaotic and it feels inconsistent. So it could be, like I said, driving you a little bit crazy. So let me see what this Ace of Cups is about. The Chariot. We have Cancer energy here with the Hermit. Yeah, some new love came towards you very rapidly, and maybe at first it presented itself very confidently, very determined, but now things are a little bit, I don't know, I feel like this person in your life that has entered your life could be someone that you can trust, but because of your past, I feel like you don't really trust them. Maybe you're used to dealing with Knight of Wands, so you're kind of like, I don't trust you. You have to show me that I can trust you first. Okay, and I feel like, yeah, you've been in the hermit mode for some time. I feel like you've been taking a break from people, places, and things. You know, you could be in quarantine mode, full mode, and you just don't really want people in your space right now. Okay, and I feel like that's why the King of Swords is at your center, because I feel like you're just trying to vibe by yourself. You don't really want people to come and kill your vibe, you know? And I feel like something has happened here where you've had to become this cold and detached person and be more logical and rational, because maybe in the past you were too emotional and vulnerable and you felt like that got you hurt. So now you're kind of protecting your heart, and this is where you're at currently. And whoever this person is coming towards you, they're meeting the King of Swords. They're meeting someone who's a little bit cold-hearted and detached, but you became this out of protection because you've been dealing with Knight of Wands, I feel. But I think right now you're just kind of in business mode. You're kind of just like, let's get shit done. Don't get in my way. I'm just trying to work on myself, for myself. So this should be interesting because I feel like you weren't expecting this connection to show up. But here it is. We have the Five of Swords with the Empress coming out. I'm going to put it back because I just like when one card comes out, but that's interesting. I feel like you know your worth and you're not going to settle for anything less. And people could be looking at you like, oh, she thinks she too good or he thinks he too good. But really, it's just you know your worth. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles are very similar. So that's just further confirmation. Yeah, you know your worth and you're not going to budge from that. You're focusing on yourself. You're building yourself. You're focusing on your finances, your coin, your stability. And you don't want anyone to get in the way of that. So I feel like whoever has entered your life, you could be thinking like, oh, this person's just here for fun. They're going to leave the minute things get serious. So why bother? You know, I don't know why I'm feeling that. I just feel like you can't you feel like you can't trust people because you've been dealing with Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah, we have Justice here, so that's just confirming that this is your truth right now. This is your balance. I feel like you focusing on you was what you were meant to do from the start. So let's see what this Knight of Wands is about. Three of Cups. Yeah, see, you could have been dealing with players or playettes that either cheated on you or just kind of kept things friends with benefits. You know what I mean? And so you're thinking like, this is just going to end up like that. I feel like you have such low expectations on people because you could be constantly disappointed by them. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords over here. So it's just in your head. You could be creating this scenario in your head about this person. Okay. Maybe you just need to give this person a chance to see what they're trying to show you. Okay. And this could be the other way around. This could be how you're dealing with someone who's very closed off because maybe they have a perceived notion about connections and maybe they're pushing you away because they think that you're just going to hurt them like everyone else. Okay, so right now things can be at friends with benefits because that's keeping things lighthearted and fun, and no one can get hurt if we're just friends with benefits, right? Okay, because what's crowning this is the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this is what you're hoping does not happen. I feel like this is what you've been dealing with for some time, where people just leave you left out in the cold, right? They pull the wool over your eyes and you don't really see what happens. So I feel like you don't want that to happen this time, and that's what you're trying to protect yourself from. You're hoping that if this person is being real and honest, that's the truth, right? You don't want to be blindsided because literally she's leading him because the mermaid is wearing a blindfold. So I feel like you don't want to be blindsided anymore. Yeah, exactly. Three of Swords coming out here. You've gotten your heart broken way too many times, and you're thinking, you know, I'd be a fool if I let this person hurt me again. Or not again as this person, but you know what I mean, like, just in general, right? Ace of Swords. So definitely truths needing to be realized here. But I feel like you have to just go with the flow, right? Don't push this person away necessarily, but, you know, give them a chance. I'm not saying, you know, to be their significant other right away or make anything official just yet, but just give this person a chance and see where things go. If they're really going to show you that they mean it, you know, let them. Okay, but I feel like this is your highest hope for that not to happen, because I feel like it's just happened too many times. Okay, but what's rooting this, and this is where things get interesting, is the Lovers. So I feel like this person could very well be your soulmate, but you don't trust it, right? And again, if this is the other way around, then just flip it. If you feel like the person you're dealing with doesn't trust you, I mean, the connection is there, the feelings are there. You know it, they know it, regardless of what side you find yourself in, the feelings are there. You and this person have not felt this way for another person ever. Okay, and I feel like whoever has the, I guess, determination to show that they want this to happen, they will show it. Okay, so whoever's this chariot over here that feels determined to have you, or again, if this is vice versa, this person is going to go out of their way to ensure that they're meant to be with them. Okay, and it's not chasing energy. I don't feel that way at all. I feel like it's genuinely like, you know, I want to be with you, so let me show you. And it makes sense if someone has gotten hurt so badly that they're just so closed off. It would make sense for someone to come in and show them. It doesn't have to be that way though, right? But there is a lot of faith and trust to be had here, because yeah, you're putting your heart on the line to trust this person enough that what they're saying is true. Wow, the devil. Oof. Okay. So yeah, this is a very strong connection. This could be a very passionate sexual connection. Maybe you guys have already had intimacy with each other before, and that's kind of what sparked everything, and you're thinking like, oh no, here we go again, you know. That could have left you guys feeling very, very drawn to each other, one way to put it. Obsession over each other, you know. But I feel like if this is you, that's scaring you, because you don't want that to happen anymore. You don't want to repeat that cycle of being obsessed with someone only to get hurt again, right? But I feel like this time it's okay to allow yourself to have those feelings, but definitely use your discernment well and try not to get so attached. I feel like that's a message for both though, because I feel like the feelings are very strong here that there could be attachment issues with one another. I mean, you're Scorpio, that shit is gonna happen, honestly. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. Okay, but I feel like you guys are trying to walk away from that. Yeah, 5 of Cups, from anything that might sabotage this connection, because maybe in the past you dived in very deep, you dived in right away, you went, you know, head first without really thinking about things, and now you're trying to be more cautious about what it is that you're getting yourself into. So I feel like you don't want to repeat the past, so you're walking away from any sort of toxic behaviors or patterns that you once had when it comes to romantic connections. And if this isn't you, then this is a person that you're dealing with. They want to show up more healthy, is kind of what I'm feeling here with the Ace of Cups and the Chariot, right? They want to show you how they feel about you, but in a more determined manner that isn't so dark. Okay, see what else comes up. Yeah, see the High Priest. So there is a potential for this to work out, so long as you don't allow these, you know, negative thought patterns or behaviors to get in the way. It doesn't always have to be obsessions or addictions with the devil. This could also just be like your own self-programmed beliefs where you tell yourself that you're not worthy of love, or, you know, you have like a bad idea about love because of all the past disappointments that you've dealt with. Yeah, and then we have Temperance. So this is being healed though. There's a need to allow this to unfold naturally and just kind of let the universe take care of it and not, you know, get so caught up in it. Okay, and I feel like you're working through that though. I feel like you both are working through that. So it's an interesting energy that I'm feeling here, but it's being healed for sure. And it has been for some time. All right, so recent past is the Two of Swords. So I feel like this is you where this person came into your life, right? Because this is the recent past as well. So this person came into your life and you're thinking like, I don't know if I can trust them. I'm indecisive about the situation. I don't know what to do. You don't know if you can trust. Yeah, like point blank simple. You just don't know if you can trust them. Knight of Pentacles. So you're taking your time. Yeah, you're filling out the waters. You're testing the waters to see what this person is about. High Priestess. You're following your intuition. You're listening to your gut and your instincts, and you're not ignoring them. So I love that, because I feel like your intuition is telling you to take things slow, to see where things are going to go, to not rush anything. So I think you're right. I think if you want to take things slow, then so be it, right? If this person cares enough, they're going to wait however long they need to wait. Okay, so keep following your intuition, keep listening to your instincts, because they're leading you in the right way. Okay? What you need to know is the Page of Cups. So I feel like this is telling you that it's okay to love, it's safe for you to love, but again, if you want to take things slowly, that's okay. If all you have to offer is something small like a Page of Cups, that's fine, right? Because you have been through some challenging relationships here. So it's okay if you just show up as the Page of Cups, you know? Allow yourself that. It's fine. Don't be hard on yourself if you feel like, oh no, I'm damaged goods, I'm not going to ever love anyone again. That's not true. So just take all the time you need for you to feel like you can open up your heart. This is definitely a good start. For someone who's been through something like this is a start, and I think it's better than nothing. Okay? All right, Scorpio. So I'm going to end the tarot there. Let's move on over here, and I'm going to pull some cards from the Higher Self Oracle and see what pops up here. See what your higher self would like to tell you during this time. Ooh, 5D manifestation. You are the alchemist magician. Beautiful. So yeah, trust your powers, because you're strong. You always have been. You always will be. And I feel like you've manifested this. You know, you deep down inside, I feel like you know that you're always going to get out of something. You're never going to be stuck there. It's just a transformation period, right? So continue believing that part of yourself. It's easy to focus on the bad, redirect your energy. Yeah, see. And that's easy too when that constantly happens, right? But it's okay this time around to just focus on the good. Unexpected news. Yeah, see, I feel like this connection was unexpected. Unexpected blessing, and there you have it. So a lot of unexpected things happening to you, Scorpio. So just go with it. Have fun with it. It's okay. Ascended masters are guiding you. So trust it. All right. So lastly, I'm going to get a card from the Lightworker Oracle. So we'll see what they have to say to you over here. And I'm going to read from the guidebook, whatever card pops up for you. Because I love the guidebook and I always love to share it. So we have 29, the Pink Rose of Lady Nada. Okay. So 29 can be a significant number for someone. All right, so you are in the midst of a heart healing, a healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nada is here with all her gentle power, washing you in soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment, and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. The Pink Rose of Lady Nada is a spiritual gift from higher guidance. It brings love, healing, strength, and compassion to your heart. You may be burnt out or feeling anger, fear, depression, chronic fatigue, or compromised wellness. Perhaps your heart is so tired that you struggle with compassion fatigue, finding it difficult to care, even though your nature is one of deep compassion and kindness. Or perhaps you have put your heart and soul into something or someone and feel your efforts have been cast aside or taken for granted. Perhaps you're processing a great loss. Whatever the reason, Lady Nada has come to comfort your soul. Your pain will pass and your suffering will be alleviated sooner and more gently than you might expect. The Pink Rose of Lady Nada unfolds as an energetic gift, gently pulsing with love and beauty within your heart chakra. It brings you comfort, gentle emanations of divine love and reassurance that you are so wonderful just as you are. Lady Nada is saying, how much I like you, dearest child of light, how deeply I love you. I send love and acceptance to you now so that you may come to love and like yourself with all the compassion, kindness, and unconditionality I feel for you. If there is anything or anyone you need to forgive, this gift from Lady Nada will empower you to do so. Your ability to forgive won't make you a doormat for others. It will free you to leave the past behind. So let other people's choices be about their learning rather than your value, and choose to love yourself now. If you are at a troublesome point in your life, remember that despite the thorns, the rose has an exquisite perfume. It is a powerful and wise soul that chooses the path that is truly challenging moments. But out of those challenges, great empowerment can be developed. Do not despair if you seem far from the light. You are simply traveling through darkness for a time. Your inner light is strong enough to see by, even in darkest times. Still, that time will end soon, and you shall realize exactly how much you have grown through the experience. You will find your way into peace and happiness. Trust in your own light within and the loving kindness of Lady Nada's blessing now. And it is enough to lift you into the light of love and peace. Come back to that love, to that pink rose unfolding in your heart whenever you feel lost. Some challenges are meant to help you to grow in your ability to love without condition, to surrender to the divine, even when things don't make sense. You undergo such challenges because you are capable, powerful, and wise. The universe loves you so much. It is guiding you into your most beautiful destiny every day. Release guilt and fear. Know that you are loved, always have been, always will be. Guidance is sharing with you now that whenever your struggles may be, they will soon reveal themselves to be nothing more than steps along your path to the sweetest blossoming of your soul. Be patient. Rest with this rose light in your heart, dear soul, for healing energy is flowing into you now. Trust your heart to overcome any pain. It will indeed heal. Open up and love even more powerfully than before. Such is the courage of your heart. I gratefully receive the rose light, the blessing of Lady Nada, in unconditional love. My heart softens and opens. The pink light of her rose blessing fills me with the sweet perfume. I let go. I feel safe and held. I know that I am loved always. I am grateful now and always for love's protection, intervention, guiding hand, and tender grace in my life in all ways. May I know myself to be worthy of love and love myself truly so that I can truly and freely give love to others, to the world. May all beings truly know love through my own free will. So be it. All right, I almost said Capricorn. Scorpio. You could have Capricorn in your chart, okay? So, Scorpio, beautiful, beautiful message. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight during this time. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button so you can get notifications when I post again. As always, thank you so much for watching and all your support. I will see you in your next reading. Bye.